So what's up, you guys? You guys are with Film Reviewer 952, and I have a very interesting story. But I'm not going to get into the part where you guys see about the title yet. Now, first things first. So, I had a movie screening. This is my 7th movie pre-screening for a movie called Project X. Now, when I first went to there, now I'm like really smart about these things, so I go there a lot earlier, and I was first in line. So that was great, because if you go there, because it tells you to go there at 7 and then it says like 6:15 to arrive there. Yeah, that's to get there to sit at the poop deck. And if you don't know what the poop deck is, there are 3 sections in a movie theater, what I like to call them. There's the middle section, there's the grade section, the nosebleed section, and the poop deck. Poop deck's at the bottom, nosebleed's at the top, and the good section's in the middle. Now, so I was able to sit the good section. Second of all, the movie was great. I thought that the movie was phenomenal. I loved it. Now, I'm not going to get too much into it so that I can make a review, so that I can write a review about it like in 10 months when you guys hear about it. But it was definitely a great film. I definitely want to buy it. Now, the third one, yes, it's about the title. I saw Todd Phillips. Now, for those of you who do not know who Todd Phillips is and is watching this right now, Todd Phillips is the director of Hangover. He's the director of Old School. He directed Due Date. He's like a very funny director. He directs a lot of those funny comedies. And me, being a movie critic and a movie buff and someone who loves movies, it just totally makes your day. Now, for those of you, so what happened was, so I was walking out of the theater, and I'm just walking out, trying to call my mom, and then all of a sudden I just see him there, and I was just, because I was just, holy crap, it's Todd Phillips. And the best thing was that there was nobody around him. Everybody was just walking past him. Nobody even knew who he was. And so it was just like, holy crap. Like, nobody even saw him. Everybody just walked past him. And so I went up, at first I went up to him, and I was shaking, because I've never met a famous person before. And so it was pretty freaking awesome. I went up to him, and I'm like, I would like to shake your hand, because it's a pleasure meeting you. And then I walked back, and I'm like trying to find a pen. I'm like, oh crap, I don't have a pen. So I ended up taking my camera out, and I'm like, hey, can I take a picture with you? So I ended up taking a picture with him. I know I look like a faggot, but yeah, that's me. Oh, sorry. So that's me, and then there's Todd Phillips on the right. He makes a lot of his cameos. So like in The Hangover, he's the guy in the elevator, with the girl, and then in Due Date, he's the drug dealer. So it's pretty funny, and it was pretty. And then he actually talked to me. So like after that, he's like, I'm like, oh my god, dude. He's like, I'm such a big honor of you. I mean, I've seen like Hangover, School for Scoundrels. I've seen Old School, and he's like, how old are you? I'm like, 7 to 16. Because when you have to go to a theater for a rated R film, you gotta say that you're 17 or 18 to get inside the theater. And so that's why I said that. And then he's like, oh, so you saw Old School when you were 6 years old? And they kind of chuckled. I was like, no, I saw it, DVR'd it. He's like, oh, okay, well, it was nice to meet you. And, alright, let me just, now, Todd Phillips is a great director, but he's not my favorite. Now, if that would have been Steven Spielberg or David Fincher, I probably would have shat my pants, and then I would have fainted. Because David Fincher and Steven Spielberg are my top 2 favorite directors of all time. I pretty much was raised on Steven Spielberg movies. I mean, we all know his movies, so I'm not even going to go into naming them, but just, he was a big honor. I did a report on Steven Spielberg in 8th grade, and so if I would have met any one of those 2 people, I would have fainted and shat my pants, because those 2 are big honor to me. Now, another thing that I really hate, because I was literally shaking when I was meeting him, because like I said, I never met a famous person before, And then I just totally forgot everything, like why I was there, because I was there to review his movie that he was producing. And so if I would have said that, we probably would have chatted for another minute about the film. And I was just flabbergasted. Like, I didn't even remember. I barely even knew my name when I met him. I don't know why. And then literally 10 minutes I'm walking to where my mom's going to pick me up, and then I'm just like, shit! Like, I remembered. And I was like, oh, God. Like, I looked at the biggest freaking idiot. But at least I got a picture, because if my phone was like dead because it was like on one battery, I didn't have a pen, I don't know what I would have done, because you gotta get a famous person's autograph. I mean, even if it's Snooki, you still want their autograph, just to say that you have it. And yeah, that's pretty much a story. I don't remember anything else. Like I said, I won't be making a review for Project X until there's actually a preview and a trailer coming out, and the movie doesn't come out for like 2 weeks. And so, like, yeah, I mean, I got a couple of them I'm making. I got 5 that I'm making for like those. But yeah, so if you guys seem to like this story time with film reviewer or something, I'm not gonna be doing these often, just if some awesome epic badass like that happens. Yeah, I probably will. But yeah, so this is Film Reviewer, and tomorrow I got 3 reviews coming for Cowboys and Aliens, Crazy Stupid Love, and Friends with Benefits. So you guys check that out, subscribe to my channel, comment, like in this video, and I will see you guys later.